Hello students, today we are going to revise all that we have learned in our mental maths class, okay? So what are the topics that we are going to discuss today? Let us just see. Today we are going to discuss about series completion, analogy, mathematical aptitude, missing numbers, coding and decoding. So now let us start with series completion. These are all we have done in our mental maths. We are just revising it all over again. So let us first look at the first example. What is it given? AAA, BB, comma, BBB, CC, comma, CCC, DD, comma, question mark. In place of question mark, you have to put what will come next in the series. Now look very carefully. There are 3 A's and 2 B, right? After A comes B. Always remember, whenever you are doing any mental maths on series completion, always look that the alphabets are in which case. Either it is small letters or in capital letters. If the alphabets are in small letters, like all these are in small letters, then the next which will come in place of the question mark will also be in small letter. But if it is in capital letter, then it will be in capital letter. Now there are some examples where it is capital letter and small letters are mixed. Here all are in small letters, but there can be examples where capital letter and small letters are mixed. So you have to look for that. Okay, we have done those kind of sums previously. So this is what we are going to do today. So look here, there are 3 A's, 2 B. Then how we read out A, B, C, D, E, F. So look, we are reading it alphabetically. After A is coming B, after B is coming C, after C is coming D. But what is the similarity between this? There are 3 A's and 2 B. There are 3 B, then 2 C. There are 3 C, then 2 D. So the alphabet which is 2 in number here in the previous part, in the second part it is 3 in number, and followed by its next alphabet which is repeated twice. Similarly, look here, C is repeated twice. In the next one, C is written 3 times. After C comes D. D is written 2 times. So next in the series will be what? After D comes E. So here D is written 2 times. So in the next part, we will write D 3 times, and then after D comes E. So D, 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 E, E. Am I clear? Let us go for the next example. Look here. Same, almost same. If you can relate, there are 2 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is how we read our numbers. So there are 2 ones, then 2, 2. Then there are 2 twos. Look here. 1, double 1, double 2. Then double 2 is coming here. After 2 comes 3. So double 2, double 3. Again double 3 is coming here. After 3 comes 4. Then 2 times 4. Now look here. So last here finishing digits are 4. So here what will be the what will come in place of the question mark? There will be 2 4, and after 4 comes 5. So there will be 2 4 and 2 5s. Look, easy, right? Go through it. Now next we will go for analogy. Analogy means, in analogy what we have learned, you have to find the similarity between the numbers. Look here, 20, this is colon sign, but in case of analogy we call it is to, is to. This is to. If 20 is to 40, then what will 30 be is to? Is there any similarity between 20 and 40? We all know 2 stable, right? So 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6. Look here, 2 twos are 4. It is just 20. 20 means 2 stable. We have to add a 0 behind 2 or the number that will come. So 21s are 20, 22s are 40. If we multiply 20 by 2 and we get 40, then how much we will multiply 30 by? We will multiply 30 by also 2. Look for the example here. Sorry, explanation. Look, 20 multiplied by 2 gives you 40. So, next you have to see 30 multiplied by 2 will give you 60 again. Next, so the answer will be 20 multiplied by 2 gives you 40. So 30 multiplied by 2 will give you 60. So 22s are 40, 32s are 60. Clear? So what is the similarity between 20, 40 and 30 and 60? When you multiply the first number by 2, you get the second number. Similarly, when you are multiplying the first number by 2, you are getting the second number. Look here. First number 20 multiplied by 2, you are getting the second number. 30 is the first number. When you are multiplying by 2, you are getting the second number. Clear? So in analogy, you have to look for the similarity. Let us get for one more example. Look here. Milkman is to milk, then greengrocer is to. Now you will say, ma'am, what is greengrocer? We don't know what is greengrocer. We know milkman. Who is a milkman? A doodhwala. That we call, right? Greengrocers, the sabziwalas or the vegetable sellers, they are known as greengrocer. Am I clear? So, the meaning of greengrocer is your answer itself. If milkman sells milk, then what does a greengrocer sell? He or she sells vegetables. Look here. I have given you the meaning. Greengrocer means vegetable seller. So, if milkman sells milk, then greengrocer will sell vegetable. So, our answer will be milkman is to milk and greengrocer is to vegetable. In analogy, what you need to do is you have to look for the similarity between the options that is given. Suppose similarity means like in the previous one, what we did, first number when multiplied by 2, we are getting the second number. Here, it is milkman and milk. That means what is the person selling. Similarly, I can give you one more example. Blackboard is to black, then grass is to. If the color of the blackboard is black, then color of grass is what? Green. Clear? Now let us go for the second part. That is mathematical aptitude. Now look here. What it is given? 2 times of double century. What did we learn in the multiplication chapter? We have taught you century means 100, double century means 200, triple century means 300. 2 times means 2 multiplied by that number. Let us see. Double century means 100. So double century means 2 into 100. So 2 multiplied by 100 will be 200. Now 2 times of double century means twice of 200. To find how much is twice of 200, what we have to do? We have to multiply 200 by 2. So when we multiply 200 by 2, what we get as an answer? We get 400 as an answer. So answer for 2 times of double century is 400. Clear? Any problem? Now look here. What will be in place of the question mark? Look here. We have all done expanded form, right? Now here it is not said to do the expanded form directly. They are asking you that 2090 is given. So how we get 2090? 2000 plus 0. What did I teach you in the expanded form? For every place value after 2 there are 3 digits. So after 2 there will be 3 zeros. Here is a 0. So 0 after 0 there will be 2 digits. Then it should be 3 zeros. 3 zeros and 1 0 both are same. So here we are putting 0. After 0 is 9. So 9 is in which place? 9 is in tens place. So it will be how much? 2000 plus how much will give you 2090? Obviously, we have to add 90 with 2000. So in place of the question mark will be 90. So this is your answer, 2090. How we get 2000 plus 0 plus 90 gives you 2090. Clear? Now next question. 478 minus something gives you 200. How can we find out how much we have to subtract from 478 to get 200? Let's look for the explanation. In order to find this, what we will do? We will subtract 200 from 478. So we will get the answer. Look here. 478 minus 200. How much will you get? You will get 278. So the answer will be, when we subtract 278 from 478, we get 200 as an answer. Clear? Go through the sums. These are very easy, right? Whatever we have done in our mental maths class, all of us know very nicely. It's just that the questions are a bit changed. Now, missing numbers. Look here, in the missing numbers, in this table, 10. First, look in the middle, 10 is given. Then around 10, how much is given? 20, 30, 40. After 40 comes. Now look here, in this whole table, how it is moving. We all know the tables, right? So can you tell me which tables this particular table is going according to which table? We are reading it in the form of tens table. Look here, 10 ones are 10, 10 twos are 20, 10 threes are 30, 10 fours are 40. So next will be 10 fives are 50. Look here, it is written. So 10 ones are 10, 10 twos are 20, 10 threes are 30, 10 fours are 40, 10 fives are 50. Then again 10 sixes are 60, 10 sevens are 70, 10 eights are 80, 10 nines are 90. Clear? So in place of the missing number, what will be the answer? It will be 50. 10 fives are 50. Clear? Now let us move to the next example. This is coding decoding. In coding decoding, what is there? A word is given, it is changed in a certain format. For the next word, you have to find out how this word is changed. Look here. Year, E-A-R. Year is given. Year is coded as FBS. Now, you have to see how can we code year as FBS. Now, when you get such kind of questions in coding and decoding, you have to remember very nicely. First, if it is alphabets or words, we need to go through the alphabets like A, B, C, D, E, F. Look here, after E comes F. That means every alphabet in this word is replaced by its next alphabet. Like E is coded as F. That means E is coded by its next alphabet F. A is coded as B. That means A is replaced by its next alphabet B. R. After R comes S. That means R is coded as S. So this particular word, in this particular word, every alphabet is replaced by its next alphabet. For E, it's F because after E comes F. A is replaced by B because after A comes B. R is replaced by S because after R comes S. So how will cat be written? Look here. So after C comes which alphabet? D. Right? So after A comes which alphabet? B. After T comes which alphabet? U. So cat will be coded as DBU. Now you will say, ma'am, what is this +1 written? +1 means when we are moving ahead of that alphabet, like successor of the alphabet. We have learned, right? Successor and predecessor In maths, what the successor of 4 is? What is the successor of 4? 4 plus 1, that is 5. So successor of E is E plus 1, that will be F. After successor of A will be B, successor of R will be S. Similarly, here successor of C will be D, successor of A will be B, and successor of T will be U. Clear? I hope all of you have understood. If you have any problem, please let me know in the comment section. Thank you.